Honorable Minister of Tourism, Dr. Abdullah Mausum, colleagues from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Ministry of Tourism, dear participants, a very good day to all of you. First of all, let me extend a very warm welcome to all of you joining this webinar. We are extremely delighted to have you participating in the event today, especially when it is so close to your Easter holidays. We will try our best to make it worth your time. Honorable Minister, we are particularly honored and pleased to have you join us and deliver the keynote address during this webinar. You have also very kindly agreed to be available for the Q&A session as well. Thank you, Minister. The theme of the webinar is New Tourism Business Model of the Maldives 2021. This webinar is organized as a closed webinar targeted at a niche audience. In this context, I am pleased to note the participation of high net worth companies and individuals with a background of large international commercial investments. I would like to thank all of them for their participation and also my team here at the embassy for getting together such a promising group of people to participate. During this webinar, we will be sharing with participants up-to-date information, particularly on the recent developments in the Maldives relating to tourism that we believe would be of importance from an investor's perspective. We also hope that we will be able to have an intense interaction with the officials of the Tourism Ministry through the Q&A session after the presentation. Before I move to the program of the day, let me at this stage highlight a couple of housekeeping issues. First, about the Q&A session. We will be entertaining questions from participants throughout the webinar, and I would like to request those who wish to ask questions to do so by posting them in the Q&A chat log. Second, simultaneous interpretation. We have arranged simultaneous interpretation to Russian language for the benefit of the Russian-speaking audience. You can use this facility by clicking on the globe button at the bottom of the screen and selecting Russian language. And now with these remarks, let me turn to the agenda. First, we have the keynote address by the Honorable Minister of Tourism of Maldives, Dr. Abdullah Mausum, which will be followed by a presentation from the Ministry of Tourism by Director Ali Shinan, and then we will go into the question and answer session. Dr. Abdullah Mausum was appointed as the Minister of Tourism of the Maldives in August 2020 for the second time, the first being in 2018. Minister Dr. Mausum has served the legislature as well as a member of parliament from 2009 to 2014. Prior to his appointment as the minister last year, he was the ambassador of Maldives in Singapore from 2019 to 2020. Dr. Mausum was also a member of the Tourism Promotion Advisory Council, board member of Maldives Association of Tourism Industry, as well as member of the College Council of Maldives College of Higher Education. He also worked as a tourism consultant for over 25 years and contributed to the development of the Third Tourism Master Plan of Maldives. Dr. Mausum is undeniably a well-established authority on tourism in the Maldives, with vast experiences and varied exposure in the tourism sector, both as a decision maker and a key tourism administrator for several decades. In his capacity as the current minister, Dr. Mausum has played a vital role in bringing about unprecedented changes through the revised Tourism Act to encourage further investment in the tourism sector in the Maldives. Tourism officials participating today will be elaborating on these changes later. I'm sure that you are all eagerly looking forward to the Minister's keynote address and insights. Therefore, without further ado, I now give the floor to Minister Dr. Mausum. You have the floor, Minister.